What's up, guys? It's me again, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I personally believe that America hates the youth. Now, let's get right into this one. But yeah, so basically, in my opinion, I personally think America, the United States of America, personally hates the younger generation. Now, specifically, if you're born from probably from 2000 whatever, like modern 2000 to 2001. So from 2001 to modern born people, the older generation hates you. They hate me. They don't want us in the workforce. They don't want us to work with them. Now, let's break into this. If you were like me and you've worked as many years as you've worked and has always been treated like shit in the workforce, I have more working experience than guys twice my age. I got more working experience than guys 3 times my age. I've been working ever since I was 16, almost got 10 years, 15 years of working experience, damn near is what it feels like, I think in just fucking factory and environments alone, I got 6, 7, 8 years of factory experience, I've did it all, lumber mills, farms, construction work, working at the landfill, working in restaurants, every little industry you can think of, working at Walmart, So I did it all. There was never a job that I was unwilling to do, but there was definitely a lot of older men that were unwilling to work with younger adults, unwilling to cooperate with younger adults. It feels like almost every time you work with an older adult, they always hate younger adults. And then one of the things it feels like is older adults all have bad mental health, and they're always attacking us through the mental health system. Like younger people have perfectly, exceptionally great mental health. Just for older people to cry their eyes out all the time, they'll wail and they'll whine, and the older men are suicidal, and then they project their suicidal tendencies onto younger people. And I feel like a lot of times younger people are being projected or being presented as this lazy group that doesn't want to work, that doesn't seek to work, that doesn't have interest in working. But all I do is seek interest in working. All I do is apply for jobs. In a yearly period, I probably apply for maybe 1,000 jobs, maybe hundreds of jobs a month, probably 5, 10 jobs a day sometimes. Sometimes I'll apply for 20, 30, 40, 50 jobs a week. There's probably been times where I've applied for 100 jobs in just one day. All I do is take interest in working. There's jobs where I've worked 80 hours a work week, willing to work over 40 hours of overtime in one work week. I'm willing to work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I can't even get a job, and I get treated like shit in the workforce. So take it straight from the horse's mouth. Americans don't care about younger Americans. They don't care about younger working families. They don't care about younger heads of households. They don't care about our health care. They don't care about our education. They don't care about the amount of food on our plate. They don't care about all our households. All they care about is older households, older Americans. All they care about is older people's lifestyles. All they care about is paying for an older man's household. They don't care about my household, my rent. All they care about is older men and their households, their mortgages. But what about my mortgage? That's kind of what I'm saying to a lot of Americans, my fellow Americans, all my viewers out there. You guys all need to start thinking about this and take a stand, speak up, and stand out about how we don't like how older Americans are discriminating and hate younger Americans and shit like that. We want a chance to work in the workforce, and when they say we don't want to work and we do want to work, they need to be called out as the liars that they actually are. So rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace out.